Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Gran Turismo. We're going to give it a go. Might only be one attempt. Just see what it's like. I don't know what the race is going to be like. No idea. I don't even know the strategy, to be honest with you. I'm going to use the anti-meta because the Citroen, as far as I know, is quite overpowered here. But we're going to go with the RCZ and just see how it goes. If it doesn't seem like the Citroen, if it doesn't seem like the RCZ can compete, we'll just do the one race. And I might even, we'll see what we'll do. Like I might just have an early one, or I don't know. But yeah, we're not going to do daily racing because I'm just not really interested in bump drafting my way down a straight. But yeah, we're going to give this a go. It starts in just under 20 minutes. You do need to use both tyres, I think. Let me see. So soft and medium tyres, times 3 tyre wear. Fuel is not a factor. It's 20 laps. So, don't know. Don't really know the strategy there. The reason why everyone's probably going the Citroen as well is because of the standing start. The RCZ is shit off the start, so we'll probably be last by turn 1, but we'll just do this for a bit of fun. I'm not really too worried about points or anything like that on Gran Turismo anymore, so we'll just do it for a bit of fun, see what happens, and yeah, probably just the one attempt. I don't really know whether we'll do more than one attempt. I have no idea at this point. We'll see how the first race goes. If I want to do another attempt, I'll do it. If not, we'll leave it. But yeah, we'll see what the strategy is. I can't really, I don't know what the strategy is going to be because the soft tires are going to chew up pretty fast, I would think, with some of the high speed corners. So yeah, we can blame the car. That's a good point. But yeah, I think what you'll find is the majority will be in the Citroen because at the standing start, the Citroen flies away, and I think the Citroen is a little bit quicker over a lap as well. I think it's got a little bit of a lap advantage. I don't know about tyres. No, it's just specified cars, so you can only go them cars that are on there. But I'm not sure if the tyre wear's good or... I don't really know what tyre wear's like on the Citroen, to be honest. I have no idea. I can't even, yeah, I don't know what, I've never really driven the Citroen. I haven't even driven it for this. I haven't even jumped in the Citroen to see if it's okay. Oh, you can go more than them cars actually, because they're the cars I own. No, that is the cars you can go, yeah. So yeah, the Citroen there. But I've not even driven the Citroen to be able to tell you whether I'd like it or not. I know I like the RCZ, so I'll just go with that. Yeah. Yeah, the Golf will not be the best car. Yeah, no, I'll let you go that, Conster. I already seen your lap time. You can go with that, mate. I'm going the RCZ. To be honest with you, I'll probably be last with the RCZ because isn't the RCZ shite off a standing start, Conster? I think it's crap, isn't it, off the standing start? I think that's why everyone's going the Citroen, isn't it? Because it's a full start check. So that's why a lot of people will go the Citroen as well, because that car's like a monster off the line, isn't it? It's a shame they probably could have put the Porsche in there, you know. I feel like the Porsche would have worked in that group of cars because I don't think the Porsche would have been quicker and the Porsche would be slow off the start. The Porsche would have been slow for standing starts, but at least it would have gave people another option. Even the Mercedes as well, or something like that, they could have gone in that. Like I think they could have added a few other cars and like made it a little bit more interesting. I think they could have handpicked better cars. I think they could have handpicked better cars than what they've done there. I don't think they're the best 5 handpicked cars you could go with for this race. I think they could have picked some more equal, interesting cars for GT3s, but hey, that's what it is. So we're gonna go with the RCZ because why not? We'll jump into that. I don't know what the golf's doing on there as well. Like, I don't like under like what circumstances do they think anyone's going to go that golf for getting good points? Because it doesn't make sense, really, does it? It's a bit weird. I don't really know why they've. It doesn't really make sense the golf being there at all. It's a strange one. Ryan, thank you very much for the 40 months, man. Smash that legend out there for Ryan. Yeah, I mean, we're probably only going to do one run on this, Ryan, because, like I say, I don't really just see how it goes. I'm not that worried about this, so we'll just jump in, see how it goes, and I might only do one attempt anyway. But yeah, thank you very much for the support for 40 months, legend. Make sure you give him a legend emote there, chat. Appreciate it, mate. You're right, Ivan. How are you, mate? Pio won't show his face, chat, because his membership ran out earlier, so he won't show his face in here tonight. Or he will, but I threatened to unmod him before. So he'd be great. So he'd probably scared to come in now. Right, let's load up the Ghost anyway. We got a little 10 minutes. I haven't driven the medium tires yet. So I don't know what the medium tires are even going to drive like. The mirror, is this car audio really quiet? Oh. Oh, that corner there is really tricky. That's really slow as well. You got you got a league race starting. Nice. Sound. No sound on. There is. Yeah, the audio's on. Can you not hear the audio? It's quiet. Is it? I've got it. I mean, it's on 72, which is quite high. You could be on about this because I did change something in here. I was getting annoyed at. I know what it'll be. I did lower the race sound effects because remember the rain race we had. The rain effects on that Suzuka race was annoying me. So I lowered it, but let me just. I'll just put the player engine sound up a bit. It might be that. Let's just try that. See if it's a bit better. I can go a little bit higher, obviously. I mean, I can go up a little bit more. Just because Gary's getting a bit, like, you know, hard of hearing now. To be fair, it was quiet, because even when I went to the track, it sounded quiet on my headset, which was weird. We won our Spa race. We won the 12 hour of the Spa in our split, so yeah, it was good. But we were obviously, well, it was our first team event, so we were in split 4 of 11. I think it was split 4 of 11. So we will have gained a bit of team DR, because on LMU you have an individual team DR that you have to rank up, which I love, because it's not based off your individual DR. You actually build your DR up as a team, which is nice. So, you know, really it rewards by, like, consistency and, you know, a different type of driving in that. So yeah, hopefully we'll be in a slightly better lobby next time. I think there's another race. I think it's the 15th of November, 8 hours of Bahrain. We're going to go for that as well. And then I think at the end of November, there's a 24-hour Le Mans race with 62 cars. That will have probably, like, roughly 20 hypercars, 20 LMP2s, and 20 GT3s. The 8 hour we'll probably do as a 3-man, but just every single stint change. We'll probably change driver every single stint so that we won't double stint on that one. We'll probably just do like 1 stint change, like, you know, even if someone like starts on the fresh tires, then someone, whoever's better at driving the older tires maybe, could get in and drive, you know, or we'll just keep switching it around so we all just take turns. Alright, that's really slow there. What am I doing? Alright, start again. Not focus. Nah, that understeer there is a pain. Yeah, Gary, probably. I'm gonna have to go for a wee before we start this race, actually. We already need a wee. Snow in the UK? It does, just not where I live. We had a tiny bit last year on like over the a few days, and that was it. But very rarely. That was the last year's snow was the first reasonable snow we've had in about 10 years. So yeah, it's quite rare. It's quite rare where I live. Yeah, Chris. I messed that first sector up, but it's quite. I find that corner really, really difficult to get right. That right-hander at the start, like to chuck it in there without getting that weird understeer. I find it really difficult to get right. That's too deep. Probably be some level of tire. Try and avoid the temperatures on the tires going too high in this, I think. There'll be some element to it. Because there's some corners that are quite aggressive on the on the front tire wear. I run wide there. Ah, sugar. Oh, that's too wide. There, you can feel the right front, sorry, the left front getting warm off that other corner, and then the right front's going to start picking up some heat, I think, on that corner. Alright, try and brake a little bit earlier for this corner because I went wide before. too bad. Oh, understood. Oh, hello. I don't really like Lago that much. I mean, I don't mind. This layout's not too bad. Like this, it's weird, this track, because some of the layouts are all right. Some are, I don't know. It depends on the car a lot of the time with me on this track. Some cars I enjoy, some cars I don't enjoy. It's a weird one with Lago, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Alpha, thank you very much for the $2, legend. He's gone for the #1 spot on the leaderboard. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Smash it for Alpha, chat. I'm going to go for a quick wee before we jump in, so that I'm ready for... How long? I don't even know how long qualifying is for this. I presume qualifying is 5 minutes, maybe? Is it 5 minutes? I would think it's 5 minutes or so, but... Right, let me go for a wee. I'll be back in a minute. Smash the like. Right. I wonder if this will be a reasonably competitive one, because it's it's Group 3. So it might actually be reasonably competitive, this. Possibly. I don't know. I would presume this is going to be more competitive than the Monza race that we jumped into. That split 2 was completely dead, wasn't it? But yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how ranked it'll be in here. No idea at all. No idea. Oh. Right, we'll jump in. See if we can have a bit of fun with some racing. See what the race is like. I haven't driven the medium tyres yet, so I've got no idea what these medium tyres are even going to be like. I don't know what the tyre wear's like. We'll see. I wonder if we'll need... let me just test something, actually. I mean, I can probably test it. Probably not best... I mean, it's probably not the best place to test it, but... Yeah, I don't think we'll need to use TC with... Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think TC's needed with the RTZ might not be the worst off the start, actually, because... I mean, it seems to get going all right there. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? We'll find out. Right. A lot of my team in here. Liam will be quick here, won't he? He likes this track, so he'll probably be quite quick. It's not that competitive again, chat. It's not. There's fast people in here, but it's not the most. It's a weird one again, isn't it? I mean, in all honesty, if I get a top 5, I'll probably just take it. That'll do me. I'm not really here for points, so There is strategy. You have to use both tires, but I don't know the strategy. I don't know how many laps you're doing on each tire. This might be split free, although, wait there. Let's see what Liam's rank is. I'll see what Liam's rank is, because I'm on my second account, so... don't know. Don't know whether this is split free, maybe. I don't know. Possibly split free. Oh, with it being GT3 cars, I think it'll be split free this, maybe. Because obviously GT3s are a little less... Sorry, a little bit more popular with people, so you probably find there's more people racing it, so this might be a split free. If this is split 2, then GT World Series has gone down the pan. I'm telling you now. If this is... It has to be split 3. Has to be. Because there's no way I'd be ranked 3 in split 2. So this has... This has to be split 3, surely. If this is split 2, then... F in the chat for Gran Turismo's GT World Series. We got 5 minutes, is it? Probably have enough grip for 2 laps here, won't you? It's not an official season though, Vuk, so it's about right for split 3, to be honest with you. And I'm not on my main account, so I'm just... Well, I mean, I don't even know if this account's actually got more than my main now, because I was racing from the back on my main. I'm not sure if my main account is now actually lower than this account, because when I've been having racing on that. Trying to give myself space that I can do 2 laps here. Right, let's just try and get a lap in. That was a bit wide there. Didn't want to do that. Oh, that was wide again. Bit slow. Yeah, it's really slow first sector, really slow. Very slow first sector. Alright, let's just get this in as a banker anyway. I had to lift off the throttle. Do I carry on with these tyres? No, I'll tell you what, because I was gonna, but I got put off by them cars then, so I'll go with a fresh set. I'll push on this outlap though. have a bit more temperatures in him at the start because we're going aggressive on the outlap. Might want to give yourself a gap there behind me, mate, because... Oh, he is. Okay. Need to try and get... That last corner I lost quite a bit of time on the actual lap, so... Right, let's go. I messed it up. Yeah, that's going to be slow again. I lost the rear. Lost the rear through that corner. Hopefully he'll get out of the way. He's not on a lap, is he? Ah! Went wide. What a donkey. I've cocked that up though. Yeah, I've cocked it up a bit through there. And messed it up. Probably matched the lap, I think, there. Yeah, I think it went over with the same lap. Yeah, I mean we've been beat by Citroens at the front, so I think I was on for. I could have got a lap to get me a top 3 start in that Peugeot. I think I could have got a top 3 there, but. I lost 2 temps on that last sector and running wide onto the gravel, so I actually think we had a lap to get a podium position for qualifying there, you know. Let's see what we can do in the race anyway. We're going to be quite far down here. All the Citroens ahead of us, so... Yeah, we had a few little small mistakes there, but... Let's see what this car's like in the race, though. I don't know. I'm not really worried about points. It's just about having a good race, I suppose. Something away from daily races. And yeah, I think the Citroens are rocket off the start. So luckily we have 2 RCZs behind me. So we might not... I don't know. We might lose a position. I don't know if we lose one. Yeah, Citroen's... Oh, that's why a lot of people are going the Citroen as well. But it's also quicker over a lap, the Citroen. I'm annoyed at myself for messing up them corners, though. Because I think I should have been in the top 3 or 4 there with that car, I think. Well, I feel like we had the pace to get a top 3 or 4. We just plebbed it. You're right, my team. Yeah, I used to like that, Daniel. I used to like having Manu and Nations together. Like, going from one to the other, one to the other. Do you know, at the time, I used to find it quite stressful, but I'd go back to it in a heartbeat. I'd take that over what we do now all day. More variety. It was just more entertaining. You used to have 2 a week as well, so it was 2 nations and 2 manufacturers every week. A lot of, and it meant less practice time, so I kind of liked it. Yeah, I won't be using the GTR, I don't think. I'll be using the Audi for that race. I like the Audi around there. It's a good drive on that track, the Audi. Possibly dynamic weather in that last race as well. I mean, we're really close to the top 3 with our lap, aren't we? If you look. It's just the leader was a 10th or so ahead, wasn't he? So... Trevisio's gone with the RCZ as well. Group 1 racecraft. It's the Audi hybrid car. Is the R18, is it? Alright, let's... Oh, my sock is annoying me right now. I've got a... You know when your sock fault, like, goes in between your toe? It's really irritating, but... That sounds really quiet to me again there. Why does my audio keep dropping in the race like that? Look at the Citroen. We didn't lose the position though. Not yet, anyway. Isn't the Citroen quick on a straight as well? Wow, I forgot about... the slipstream there. Gran Turismo's custom rocket ship slipstream. Oh my god, the understeer. The mediums understeer a lot. Brake early because the slipstream's going to catch me out here. Especially because we're not used to driving the mediums. I remember to brake early. Ah, I plebbed it there. I turned in too early for that corner. Left side warming up a bit there. Understeering. Liam went a little bit wide off that, didn't he? Oh, I've gone wide. Oh, good save. I went wide as well then. I thought I might have been in the top 5 then, to be honest. I thought he was going to bin that. The car behind looks quick as well here, so... Doesn't seem to be much actual racing going on in this one, does there? Like, it looks like a bit of a slipstream train up ahead. It's quite a difficult track to overtake on, isn't it? I mean, at least you're not just bum drafting, though. Oh, God. Tyres are, well, it can't be the right front, actually. It's the front left that's felt really understeery then. Give me some grip. Oh, I ran wide. I was too slow on the throttle, way too slow. Be earlier. Ah, poor exit. That's understeered. Oh, he's wide again there. Ah, that was terrible line. Was there a crash behind us then, by the way? I think there might have been a crash behind us. All 4 wide. We could do with some more 4 wide action, really. Make it a bit more interesting for us. I'm getting the hang of that final corner finally. Not a very good lap though overall, that. Oh, we got a spinner. Right, freebie. We take a freebie. Up to P5. We'll take that. I'll take that if I can hold on. You never know. There could be a few more dropouts up here. A few little pleberies. I wonder if the Citroen's better on tyres than this. I don't know, like... I don't know what's going to be better on tyres here, on the softs. Like, in terms of, like, length it can run. He's going for an early pit stop. I think that might be a bit too early. He's going to try and get himself in the lead, isn't he? Paul pitted as well. Oh God, I'm out of shape. I might need to pit also, you know, because I've just cocked that corner up. Oh no, Paul didn't pit. Paul's plebbed it, so I think I can stay out and do another lap here. Just try and play it safe. Oh, I've messed this lap up big time though. I'll go for one more. Give myself better tyres. I'm going to go 10. I'm going to go 10 here and just go for better tyres, because if Liam gets a jump, he might hold them up a little bit. Because Liam's tyres will go at the end, so then he might hold them up and then we'll have slightly better tyres. We might get lucky with a bit of battling, so worth a risk here. As long as I don't lose a place through this, that's the only thing. I did have a terrible lap on the previous one. Tyres do feel like they're dropping off. It's probably temperatures on the front left a bit as well. Although this lap's a little bit better, I think. Got it back a bit on this lap. Alright, soft tyres, let's go. See where we come out. No, we don't want to go that long. I don't think so anyway. We've got a 2-lap advantage over Liam. So we don't want to leave too much of a work to do. So Liam didn't get the jump. Liam didn't get the jump, which is a bit annoying, because I was hoping he was going to jump them. Hopefully they start fighting up there, though, and we've still got people that haven't pitted in front. I think 2 cars haven't pitted yet, have they? So we are still in P5. Nah, I think we can't afford to go that late. We'd lose too much time to them. If they start battling, we need to be in with the mix. We haven't got dirty air, so we can kind of keep the temperatures in a reasonable zone, I think. Trying not to steer too much there. Don't want the right front to heat up. I got on the grass. Oh, that's Liam. Right, we're up to a P4, chap. They're very close up there, so there could be a couple more people making mistakes. Let's try and survive this now. That won't have done its tyres any good, would it? Just don't overdrive it, play it safe, I think, here. That was a terrible lap. The Citroen looks a bit sketchy on the curbs, doesn't it? Through like that's 2 people have binned it on that same part of the track, so you never know. We still got a few laps to go. I am wondering if I should have pitted with them though, just to get a bit closer, rather than losing so much. Is that a penalty? It is, but we're okay. We've got enough of a gap. Just keep it steady, I think. Don't worry about pushing because we're not going to catch them up, I don't reckon. I think we'll lose quite a bit of time though with where the penalty zone is. But we can afford it. We've got 5.5 seconds over P5, so not that bad, really. Let's just... Although we got Incognito behind us now, who's flying, so... Right, I'm going to have to push. We got 5 seconds, 5 laps. We'll try and hold on. He is fast, like, by the looks of his Delta before, but I'm pretty sure we haven't really set a good lap yet on these softs. Let's get back into a rhythm. How close are the leaders got away, but P2 and 3 are quite close. That was a better exit. Rotate car. Oh, it's starting to understeer a lot. That front, yeah, the front left overheating. Bring it home. I'll take a P4 chat. I wasn't even going to do this race, so we've had no practice, jumped on, and if we can get a P4, I'm happy. Callum, thank you for the $10. P4's good, man. I've done no. I wasn't even going to do this race. I was going to do LMU, but I'm happy with a P4. We've done no practice. We're in the slower car. The Citroen's definitely the quicker car for the race as well. I will take a P4 for just jumping on and doing a little bit of TT and then just trying to survive it. Thank you for the $10, legend. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. If we hold on, that is. I'm not pushing. I'm just going to I'm playing it safe. Don't want to get any more penalties, so just cruise around. No, we can't go faster. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. I can only go a little bit quicker than what I'm doing here. I'm just playing it safe. No risks. Nice P4. Wasn't even going to do the race. We'll definitely take it. We'll probably do a few more attempts at the race on Saturday because... Whoops. Saturday's race is more interesting in my view. I hope it's the chicane layout though. Presume it's the chicane layout. Yeah, they're separated now, so only the top two are quite close. Maybe they could have a bit of a battle. don't know. I think I was wondering if it might have dynamic weather on Saturday because they've had a lot of races with weather in, so I was thinking they might have weather in that one. We could have pitted earlier here. Like, I'm not even focusing, and these laps are still probably going to be quicker than what I would be doing with the medium, so I think we could have gone one lap earlier, definitely. Don't ignore Callin's 43 months. I didn't ignore him. Smash that legend right there for Gary and Callin for the 43 months and the $10 to legend. I'll tell you who I will ignore. Pio. Is he in yet? Is he? He won't show up, will he? Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Callin. Legends. That car's losing a bit of pace in front of us, but yeah, it's too late now. Alpha, thank you for the donor as well, you legend. He wants that P1 back. Thank you very much, Alpha. Appreciate it, legend. Right, one more lap. Stay focused. Get a P4. We'll take it. And Callie, thank you for the $2. 1 minute. Thank you, Gary. And come on, you all, hit the like button. Do as Callie says, smash that like, subscribe, helps me out. We can still, like, it's nice that we can still have a reasonable result considering the drivers in the lobby when we're not really playing this game that much anymore. So yeah, and at a track that I don't really like, and in a car that's not the meta, so not bad. That P3 is struggling, isn't he? But it's too late now. I mean, we've held pace with the leader in that actually, but I think we went with the wrong strategy because this car feels like it could have definitely have done another lap. Oops, I forgot to change gear. It's just through here. I think the Citroen's got a bit more rotation than the RCZ. We'll take that, chat. Very, very happy with a P4 here. We're the fastest RCZ anyway, aren't we? I don't think any of them are in. They're all Citroens, aren't they? I'm pretty sure all them are in the Citroen. We'll have a little look now, but I think we're the fastest RCZ. We are. I mean, look at that, chat. We are. Yeah, we took a risk with the RCZ, and I think it paid off for the consistency. So, nice little P4. Shite points, but I don't care about the points. I'll take that result. The RCZ is probably a bit more drivable, I would say. A bit more safe. The Citroen looks a bit more sketchy. The RCZ seemed a bit more safe. So we nearly got 300 points. 294. We'll take that, chat. That will do us. The points will be nah, I'm not going again. Don't need to. We don't take this as serious anymore. That'll do me. Just a chilled little GTWS series race, and we got a P4, so that'll do me. Yeah, considering I wasn't going to race it, I will definitely take it. Especially because we'd end up in split 2 for the next one, chat. We'd end up in split 2. And in the RCZ, you won't have a chance against the Citroen in the higher lobby because the Citroen will just dominate it in the faster drivers. So, yeah, I think we did the right thing with that car going into this one. What, 25? Did you not even know? I've told you, haven't I? So, yeah, it's just I was 25 when I got a PS3. So, nothing exciting. So, I tried Key. And the I didn't save the replay there, but it doesn't really matter. I tried key and it wouldn't let me do it. So I was like, what can I do? And I was like, right, key 25. I was 25 when I got my first PS3. So I was like, key 25. Boom. There you go. I only bought a PS3 to play Gran Turismo as well. To play GT5 Prologue. It's the reason I bought the PS3. Because I saw like the previews of it and that. So I was like, I'm getting one of them. And I just... I couldn't find the name. Like I tried key 1. I tried key 1, 2, 3 or something like that. It wouldn't let me. So I was like, key 25, how old I am. And it let me. And I was like, boom, that'll do. My second PS3, I had 3. I think I had 3 or... Wait there. 3. I think I had to get 3 because the first one died of the yellow light. The second one died of the yellow light. And my third one's still upstairs. It is now. It's upstairs. It's near that really small one. Like the really tiny mini one that you had with the little slide on the top for the disc. That's the one I got after that. So that's still working upstairs. You bought a PS5 to play GT7 and you don't play it anymore. At least you got a PS5 now, though. You can play other games on. But hey, let's have a little look at our points. That gets rid of my 226 as well. So it actually bumps my score up that there. So it'll actually put me... what was we on then? 1,000... So 3 rounds... 5 rounds count. Wait there, no, 3 rounds count, don't they? I think 3 rounds count in this, don't they? It says 5. Oh, yeah. So it'd be 3 that count, though. So that'll bump it up to... wait there, that doesn't make sense. It must count more than 3 rounds. How many rounds count in this series, chat? Is it 4 or 5? Because it says current number of valid rounds, 5. But that's because we're in round 5, isn't it? But I wouldn't think it'll count. I can't believe it's going to do it like that. I ain't got a clue. Let me just see something on the regional rankings so that I can see. No, it's counting all your rounds. Look. It's counting all of them. Hang on. Must be 5 rounds it counts. So yeah, we have to do Saturday's race. We have to do Saturday's race because we're obviously missing one from the 12-hour race we did. So we'll now be on... I don't know. Wow, this is dead, though. Look at the... Like, I wonder if that was split 2 or split... I don't even know if that was split 2 or 1, you know. I mean, sorry, split 2 or 3. Because if you look at the points, I mean... There's not that many big points going on here. Points are really low, aren't they? So it does look like GT World Series is a little bit dead this season. It's a little bit shite for the points, but hey. Let's have a little look at this final round. So it's normal layout. It's not the no chicane layout, is it? You can't tell from clicking on that, but I don't even have an Oceania account. I can check it on. Pretty happy. I'm genuinely pretty happy with that. Didn't expect to get anywhere near the top 5, if I'm honest with you. I thought we'd be struggling around here. So quite happy with that one. Let me just check something on here. Oh, why does it do this? I don't like this new YouTube. There you go. But yeah, chat, we're on 128 likes. Let's see if we can get it up to 150. We got a reasonable result there. Yeah, there'll be a manufacturer series starting next week, I think. But I won't be doing whatever race is on the 15th. I won't be doing it because I want to do the Bahrain 8-hour race on the 15th. I want to do that on Le Mans Ultimate, so I won't be doing manufacturers if there's one on the 15th. That's what I'm thinking, Susie, to be fair. That's how I feel, to be honest with you. But I tell you what, let's have a little what time is it now? Should we jump into Daily A? See what Daily A is like. I don't know what Daily A is like. It's only 8. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, I thought it was something more exciting than that, but no. It's a little bit Oh, you're 100% in. What about Darren? Is he game for it? Because what I was saying to people earlier, we could just do, you know, instead of double stinting, we could just do like a stint each, and then you'd probably find that you'd work out that you keep swapping whether you're on new or old tires anyway. Because if, say for example, I went first, then you use the older tires, then Darren went onto the new tires, and then I would go onto the old tires. Then you'd have the new tires, so you'd rotate anyway like that. We could probably just do it like that, where you're constantly rotating. Some you might have to do. I don't know if you'll get more tires on that. I don't know what the tire allocation will be. Susie doesn't hate LMU, does she? Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, she doesn't like LMU. She doesn't like LMU. She likes iRacing. But hey, I love LMU at the moment. I'm really enjoying the races this week are quite interesting. Yeah, it'll mean that we're constantly changing as well, right? Because it's an 8-hour race, it just keeps it more like swapping. You know what I mean? Not hating it, just don't like it. Well, I might sign up to iRacing on the Black Friday deal when that. I don't know if it goes live soon, so. Probably will get it for the Black Friday, so I've got a bit more variety of what I can race. Although we got Project Motor Racing as well, which I'm really looking forward to. Project Motor Racing is going to be rather interesting. By the way, are you off, Gary? See you later, mate. What do we do here now, chat? I don't want to do anything else on this game. The dailies just don't interest me. Daily C just really doesn't do anything for me on this game. Like, it's just too gimmicky with the bump drafting. Yeah. Yeah, I might have a little look into it, but I don't want to go too deep with how much I'm doing. Like, the problem is race room as content doesn't do very well though. That's what I'm looking at. Like, I'm looking at iRacing does quite well on YouTube. Race room doesn't really do that great. LMU's not even that brilliant for like views and like at the moment the community's not that big. iRacing's got huge community, and I think it would be a good idea to go to do something like that as well, because as good as Race Room might be, it's quite a niche game, not that popular really when you look at it. It doesn't do that amazing when I look at like stuff online and streams and stuff. So I think iRacing would be a better option than Race Room for content. For me, anyway. Yeah, they're both pay to race, but a little bit cheaper though. Race Room is cheaper. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper. But I already own. The good thing on iRacing, I already own a lot of content on that game. I have to get logged in and see what I own, but I do own quite a lot. I've got a multitude of tracks on iRacing. Like I've got Hockenheim, Spa, Suzuka. I don't think I have Fuji on it because I think that came out after it. But I've got Montreal. I've got Road America. I've got Road Atlanta, Nordschleife, Nürburgring, Cataluna, Silverstone. Yeah, I've got most of the tracks on there, so. On shaft extension archies. I wouldn't know anything about that. Oh, what? So you get all the cars and tracks for 30 quid? Really? So you can get everything for £30?
Okay.
There you go.
I'll cinema.
What?
The outdoor cinema.
Oh, I didn't know you.
Literally said to you this morning.
Okay.
I'll say this here to pick me.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you getting food when you're out? McDonald's for me.
You got what you want.
See you later. Have fun. What are you watching? Practical Magic. Oh, have fun. Have you got chairs sorted? She's taking the little one's taking the piss out of me. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. I didn't realise. Let me have a little look at how much. Let me have a little look on. I'll have a little look at it on Steam now. I'll get it up on here in a minute if I can figure out how to do it. Right there. Like I have played Race Room, so it should show up on here. There, Race Room is there. 1 minute. I mean, it says I've got it, but I haven't. Let me click on it. So. Don't understand how I've like 1 minute. I'm just trying to see something on here. Let me just go to the display. I don't think there's anything that I need to hide on here, is there? 1 minute. Let me put display camera on. Oh, I need to go to. Right, so. How would you see what is it? Where's like the? Is it on the DLC for it? I don't get that. There's nothing there. It's not showing any. What? I go back to my library. So you got Race Room. Major update Q3 out now. Let me just click on that. It doesn't show you what. I just want to see what where is this oh, do you have to buy it via the game? I've not got it installed, you see. I was wondering if it would show you the prices on here, but I've not got it installed, so got no idea. Do you know what I am gonna do? Oh, this is a quick question for anyone in the chat. Like, I haven't played Project Cars 2 in ages, right? And the game's old. This wheel is newer. What will happen if I try and play that game on this wheel? Would it just not let me play it? Because I wanted to have a little go on some of the tracks that are going to be coming to Project Motor Racing and try them out on Project Cars 2, maybe. But I'm presuming the wheel won't work properly on that. I don't really know how it'll go. Yeah, TGT came out. TGT came out. My wheel's only like a year old though, Woody. TGT came out before Project Cars 2, probably. I think it was out. I think they were still updating the game when TGT came out, so you'll be fine. But on the PC, this wheel that I'm on now only came out last year. Project Cars 2 update. They stopped updating that game about 5 years ago. Well, no, 4 years ago or something. So I don't know if you'd be able to do it. But hey, maybe I should install it and try it and see what happens. But anyway, let me come off there. I don't know what to do, Chuck. I don't really want to do anything else. Like, I didn't expect to get a good run straight away. It's only 6 o'clock. What would happen if I went on to what if I changed the stream to plus LMU Dailies? I wonder if how it would affect like and change the game on this info to LMU. I wonder what would happen if I type that in there. Like, should I just do it? Should I see what happens? Let me get the settings sorted, because I might have missed the race or what I would have done though. That's the only thing. We'll have a little look. 1 minute. How do I do this? God. How do I... Right, edit. So if I put plus LMU Dailies, save. So I'll save that. Oh, 1 second. I can't see that at the moment. Give me a minute. And LMU Dailies. Just for that, save that. And then let me see if I can change. Give me a second, chat. I'll check what that is in a minute. I'm just going to change this to Le Mans Ultimate, just so that now we're going on to that. People will see, save that. And then what I'll do also is I'll update this to GT7 and LMU on that. Put hashtag Le Mans Ultimate there as well. Right, I don't know how this will work out. It might not do the channel any good, but who gives a shit? Ninja, thank you for the £2 legend. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Right, how do I do? I'm gonna have to turn the wheel off. First of all, let me put it into PC mode, and then put it into the right setting on this. Smash that legend remote there for Ninja, chat. Thank you very much, mate. Put it into the right setting for that. Turn that off, and then we'll. Oh, yeah, turn PlayStation off. Gotta unplug it all now. 1 second. Let me just get this sorted. Won't be a minute. What have I done there? All right. Turn that off. Close all windows. Turn that back on. Tell you what, you can look at Big Me while I'm messing around and dicking around with this. We'll hide that. We'll put game capture on. Okay, right. Is that on? Wheel is on. Let's jump into Le Mans Ultimate. I don't need to record, do I? Don't need to record on this. Let me see what we can jump into. I don't know what sequence we're on at the moment in timing. I'm not doing that. You can suck a wet one. So it's a bit of a wait. Let me just see how many people have signed up to this one. It's annoying. Actually, it's a bit annoying because the one race that I want to do has already, I think, how long away is it? Let's see. I want to do the Le Mans race because that's the exciting one with the weather change, but it's not on for another 50 minutes. And if we go into Silverstone, we miss that. So it's quite a bit wet. It's quite a bit of a wait until that. But maybe I could have a little test with the setup with the Mercedes and try and get the aero a little bit more. Change the aero a bit. I record to a hard drive in my PC Alpha, but I had it recording, but I didn't save that race because it wasn't the most exciting race that Gran Turismo one. It was a bit boring, but we got a P4, so it'll do me. But yeah, I've got a SSD, a two terabyte, is it? A 2 terabyte, whatever it is, in SSD that I can just record onto in the PC. It's not a M2, it's just a normal SSD. So I just record onto that. 49 minutes for that. It's an LMP2 race, but then we wouldn't get into that. That's the only problem. If we go for that, we won't get into that. Oh, right, a USB splitter for your wheel, yeah. I don't trust stuff like that, though. I like to be directly, just in case any disconnects and stuff. I don't trust stuff like that to, like, have issues and stuff. So, yeah, this is, like, obviously we could do Silverstone, but No, I should be fine switching now. I'm used to it. I'm used to going from like one to the other now, so it doesn't really cause me any problem. We could go to Silverstone, but I don't think there's gonna. I mean, we wouldn't be able to do Le Mans though if we do Silverstone. So if we do this, we won't be able to do. Yeah, we'll be stuck in this. Do you know what I mean? Because you won't be able to do the Le Mans race, which is more fun with the weather. It's got dynamic weather in it, so might just be a bit of waiting around, going into the practice session. Maybe we'll go into the practice session. Let's just go in the Mercedes. I want to check something with the Mercedes anyway, because I want to change the setup a bit. I'm going to go lower aero and see what it's like to drive. So just give me that. Let's just jump in. Displays on. That's fine. I mean, yeah, but the problem is if I go and do Silverstone, so if I jump into Silverstone, we can't then do Le Mans because of the timing, because we're out of sync. You'll never get back into the Le Mans racing time because it'll be out of sync, I think. And I only really want to do it. I'm not going to do. I've already done 4.5 hours today, so I don't want to be on too long. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a little. I also want to check the setup. Yeah, I need to check something with this though, because I swear I want to try it. It's so bloody loud. Right. AMG Esports. What does Q? So Q3, but is there a? Do they not have the setup for the no chicane? Oh, that'll be that one, won't it? Is it that one? No, that's an old. That can't be it. Or is it? Wonder if it's that one. Let me load. That's so loud, that car, whatever that is. That'll be the LMP2, won't it? Let me just load that and see what that's saying for the setup. That might be the lower. No, it's got the same aero. Wow, that's weird. What the hell? TC slip angle off. No, it's not the right one. I love the audio in this game, you know. Like, listen. What is that? Yeah, that's the LMP2.
Fatality.
It does sound so good, doesn't it? That's a Mercedes. Yeah, they do. They really have good audio, don't they? You listen to this and like you realize that Gran Turismo has a lot of work to do on the audio, don't you? Like, listen to the sound reverb and you realize Gran Turismo is a long way off at the moment on audio. Yeah, the setups from Go Setups, yeah. But you can probably go down to 0 wing on that on this race up. Let me just go and test it. Let's go to track and test it out. Yeah, audio seems right. Is it wet, the track? There's rain on my screen. How long have we got left? 14 minutes. Slightly wet. I'll tell you what then. We'll put the wet tyres on and just see what it's like with the full fuel. It's a good test because you can have a race that starts like this. So Gives us an idea if the lower aero will work. Putting 0 on the wing. Sometimes, yeah. Some cars you have to change the ride height on. I've probably changed something on this already because this is a setup that I'd already messed with a bit. I think I'd changed the suspension slightly. These tyres will be cold, won't they? Let him go while he's on a lap. I'm on an out lap, so. Change that brake bias. Oh. I want to see what the 0 wing is like for the straight. It might give me a bit more speed. Oh, it's bumpy. Yeah, there's no issue with going from Gran Turismo to this. For me now, I can go from one to the other without any problem. It doesn't even feel weird anymore. It just feels quite natural to do because I've obviously done it quite a lot. He's got less aero on than me. You can see he's coming back. But you don't really need to run too low because if you get in a slipstream, you can just about hang. See how he's pulling away there, but I'm not sure, but he might be on dry tires. I don't know actually. I don't know what his name is. Let's see where he brakes. Yeah, he might be on dries. So far, this 0 wing feels fine for drivability. It's just this corner I need to test it out on to see if it's going to feel dodgy. Yeah, the audio will be quite interesting, won't it? Like, it does sound good, but the problem is not everyone's played with every car so far, so let's wait and see, because you know, some car, it might be a hit and miss with the audio as well as with the car physics on Project Mode Racing, but it does seem pretty good though from what I've seen so far. I reckon you could go lower on the aero again, you know. Probably go a little bit lower and just up the slip angle. Because it still feels safe here. Actually might be dry now, this track. Yeah, it's now damp, so it's actually at the stage now where the dry tires would work. I'm going to have a little look at how busy the Silverstone race is in a minute, because if it's picked up a bit, we'll jump into that and just like, I don't really need to practice it. We'll just go straight into it. But and then we'll just have to leave this race for today because we have done a fair bit on Le Mans, so but I don't want to jump into the Silverstone race if it's pretty dead. We'll see about that, Vanilla. All I'll say is just be a little bit cautious with it. Like, I'm sure the game will be solid in some cars, but I'm just a bit like that because I've played I loved Project Cars 1. Don't get me wrong. Project Cars 1, you can go back to my channel and you'll see a lot of videos on Project Cars 1. I loved it. I played loads of it. But there was some cars that felt really sketchy and weird. So I hope they've progressed their tire model to, like, Le Mans Ultimate's tire model is really good. Like, you can feel the grip. You know where the limit is. I love that about this game. You can feel what the car's doing. You get the information through the wheel. I hope that Project Motor Racing will get that kind of feel into it as well, where you understand what the tires are doing. And this game's on a really good path with the tire model, I think. Like, you can feel when you're locking up, you feel the vibration through the wheel, you can feel the ABS working, you feel the curbs, it all feels really good. Silverstone track guide for I haven't really been setting qualifying times. I know I forgot to, I was going to do that, but I did a lap, didn't I? And I forgot to make it. But it's a night one this time though, so probably you want to do it. You want to do a daytime track guide. I slid that in too much. Them tires are overheating, that's why it's now drying out. I mean, they're not actually too hot. All they are, yeah, the grip's not. It's now dry conditions pretty much. Tell you what, let me just go and see what this Silverstone race is like, so that we're not waiting around too much. Let's have a little look. Starts in 11 minutes. Let's see if it's picked up a bit. Right, there's more than one split, but I mean, how many GT21? This is going to divide it, isn't it? At the moment, it's going to divide it. Tell you what, we'll just keep an eye on this chat. We might jump in. If it picks up with the entries, we'll jump into it with the BMW. I need it to pick up a little bit, though. And we'll have one race on this, maybe, before we finish. Because I need to go to the gym as well, because I've not been to the gym. So this might be a better race to do, actually. Because it'll take me through to... And I'll be able to get to the gym with reasonable time without being too late. What time does this start? It's still going to be quite late going to the gym. What the flipping hell are you doing, cat? What are you doing? Dilly, what are you doing? What? Why are you circling? What are you doing, you crazy cat? Dilly. The cat has just come darting in here like a lunatic and then just started circling around stuff. So she's obviously just been fighting or doing something outside. I don't know what to do here. Let me just... see if this is picking up a bit. There's not many people joining it. Trying to work out what time. So if it starts in 10 minutes. It starts at 25 past. So with qualifying in the race, it's like an hour, isn't it? It'll be finished before past, wouldn't it? So I could still get to the gym briefly. Yeah, we won't wait around for the Le Mans race because it's going to be too long. I need to go to the gym. I haven't been yet because I forgot that the GTWS series started early. So, that might be an interesting. I might try this weekly race when it opens on Thursday. So this one is going to be what cars is this one? 1 minute. I'm not going to jump in. I'm just going to see what cars. So it's Hyper LMP3 and GT3. Is it chicane layout? Let's come off that 1 minute. Yeah, it's chicane layout for that one. So probably a little less chaotic than the other one. Might be a bit more interesting, that actually. We might do that weekly race when it comes on. Right, let's just jump into this then. And should we go from the back of the grid, or what do you reckon? Go from the back? We haven't even got. There's no point even going into a practice. We'll just have to go from the back of the grid, and it won't take long to get used to it, will it? I think from the back of the grid will be advisable because we're second highest rank in the lobby, so we might as well make it fun and go from the back and just have a bit of a chill with it. Right, I'm going to go for a wee before this starts, chat. Won't be a second. Smash the like, subscribe, and then we'll jump into the back of the grid at Silverstone. Won't be long. Right, we're back. I don't think we're gonna. I don't even know if this is gonna be worth it, chat. You know, because I was thinking because of the title and we've gone live as Gran Turismo. I think the views are just gonna drop off here. You know, I don't know whether it's just have an early one or not. Like, I have a feeling this race is like there's no one even. Is there anyone even in the chat still? I don't know if there's anyone even lingering in the background. I think a lot of people are watching GTWS series racing, so I don't know what to do. Do I just save myself for tomorrow and have an early one? I don't know. It's just really quiet, the chat, though, so it's Yes, there is some people there. We'll just jump it. We'll just do it from the back, chat. We'll just go from the back, and then I'll just. This will be the last one. It's not a 50-minute rate. We're going now. We're racing now. SCS. We're doing Silverstone instead. That's what I said before. We're not doing that Le Mans race because we did that earlier. So we're just going to jump into Silverstone from the back and race it from the back. I don't know how it'll split the lobby though here, you know. Might not be the most GT3s in our race. We'll see. I've already done the GT. We've done it, Damien. We did it. We got a P4, so we're done with that. We've already done the GT World Series. We got a P4 and just under 300. I think we got like 294 points. So that'll do me for no practice, just jumping in with the slower car as well. We used the slower car, so I was pretty happy just to get that out of the way and done with. And yeah, we don't need to go back on that. We've done that. So just going to do one race on this, and then I'm going to go to the gym because I haven't been to the gym today. So I forgot I was going to go in between the streams, and then I looked at the timing of the GT World Series, and because the clocks have changed, it's now 5, 7, and 9 p.m., which is better. But also, I wasn't aware, so I couldn't go to the gym. I didn't have the time. No. We've done it, Matt. We finished GT World Series. We're just jumping into this for a finish. Yeah, we changed the title to say "and LMU Dailies" because I got a P4 in the race we were in GT World Series, and I hadn't practiced, so that'll do me. I'm not really arsed about massive points in GT7 anymore. Like I just do that race for a bit of fun and then move on to this. I did want to do the Le Mans race, Matt. Have you done that yet? The Le Mans race is really fun, but it doesn't start for ages, so just jump into this and see how it goes. There's only 51 sign-ups for this at the moment, so it'll be 2 splits, but it'll be 2 splits, but it might divide it quite weird. I've got 67 now actually, so actually might be a reasonable. I bet you it fills it with hypercars in our race. So in split 1, it'll be mainly hypercars in split 1. I bet you, like 20 hypercars and 18 GT3s maybe. Let's see what it does. I'm going to go from the back of the grid anyway and just have a bit of fun. It's quite competitive at the front though, to be fair. I mean, there's a lot of silver 2 in here. There's 4 silver 2s in here, but we'll go for the fun. We'll go to the back of the grid. It's definitely more entertaining doing it from the back. Right, so there's 69. So yeah, it should be a reasonable lobby that we're in terms of size. Let's jump in. Oh, how are we, Russell, man? Yeah, we just finished the GT World Series, Russell. So we had it was a bit of a boring race, but we got a P4 with no practice, so take that. Especially because we were in the slower car, like clearly the slower car. Right, there's 18 GT3s and 20 hypercars, so we'll start at the back. Make it fun. You never know, some of these could have a bit of a collision and Might even be able to get a top 5. You never know. We can try and fight for a top 5. Yeah, it was like I say, we were in. I think it was a dead split 2 that we were in. I get the feeling that it was a really dead split 2 that we were doing because it's Nations. Nations isn't as popular, so I think it was a dead split 2. But it might have been split 3. But I think it was a dead split 2. So I didn't want to go again anyway because we just ended in top split, and I wouldn't enjoy that. The TV are watching. The TV's hogged by dogs and cats watching mice. Oh dear, what's going on? We'll do 7 on that, and we'll go down on that. What did I do on that? I'm sure I went. I can't remember what I changed that to, chat. I can't remember. I'll just do 9-0 because I honestly can't think what I did on that. So I'll just go with 9-0 because I don't think it matters anyway because we're going with how many laps was this the other day? I think it went 21 laps. I think I put 85 in and we had enough, didn't we? I'm sure 85% was enough. But what I'll do is I'm actually, because it was quite close towards the end, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. No, it was fine. 85 was plenty. So yeah, that 85 will be fine. No, I didn't report him. No, I decided not to. I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. So yeah, I decided to give the benefit of the doubt in the situation and leave it. Because there is a possibility. See, there was a possibility it was an accident. And I thought, do you know what? At the end of the day, if it was an accident, there's no need to report it. We're just going to move on. No, it's not worse. I just thought, at the end of the day, it might have been an accident. There is a possibility. So, if it was an accident, just leave it. It's not even that I was lazy, because it's really easy to report. It takes like 2 seconds. It's more to... I asked Jason, I asked Kinetic what he thinks about it, and he said he thinks it's an accident as well. So, I thought, you know what? I'll just leave it then. Yeah, but mistakes also happen. I've made mistakes, STS, so I think it's just one of them. Just move on. No, I've not seen him today. I did one race of Monza and didn't go back because it was a shit show. We did one race of Monza and didn't return. It was really bad. Like, I got took out. Right. We'll go to the back of the grid and see if we can fight our way to a top 5 maybe. It's a 40-minute race. I'm going to go out in qualifying with the race setup, chat. Just to... oh, no, I can't. Ignore me. I'm not. I've just remembered. I can't because if I go out in qualifying, I'll set a lap, won't I? So, no. We'll just get used to the track once we're in. It won't take long. It's beep horn, what? Oh, yeah, with the horn on the thing. Yeah. Let's have a little look at the laps that they're doing anyway in the GT3s. We'll keep an eye on the... I'll tell you what we're doing. Keep an eye on this, and we'll see what the laps are doing. We can watch their laps as well if we want. Where's rank? Let's watch rank 1 in the hypers. He's probably going to be fast, chat. So let's have a little watch of him driving this, because I'm guessing this guy is going to be quick. And the BMW is the car that I tested, so it'd be nice to see what he's doing with the gearing through here as well. That's what I was doing, second through there as well. I was going first here though, but he's staying second by the looks of it, isn't he? Yeah, he's getting way more rotation. So his tyres are cold, but his car's rotating, so he must have lower TC settings. I have a feeling this guy's going to be pretty quick. He looks like he's not getting, like, no lock-ups. You're right, Johnny. Stays in 5th there. Nice. Ooh, he sends it. His tyres are still cold, you can see. But he is flying. Yeah, I'm not even gonna, I don't think it's worth any energy, Ren Sport, I've got to be honest. I don't know what the livery is. Let's have a little look. Oh, look how he flicks it into there. Did you see that? That was nice. Proper aggressive flick into that corner. He's got that rotating with whatever settings he's using on the D. You only got default, but you can change some things. He's got it rotating really nice. Oh, look how it... Nice. What lap is he on here? Oh, 42.4. Shit. This guy's rapid, chap. Nah, this guy's on it. I'm telling you. Like, really on it. Let me go back to the cockpit view because... I mean, I saw 43s possible, and I was like, yeah, that felt pretty quick. Look at the gaps after P4. Even to P4, it's like quite a big gap. So what he seemed to do was get the temperature in for that first lap. And now the tyres don't look like they've got the grip, do they? I'm pretty sure a 42.4 is a quick lap in hyper zone. Let's have a little look what P2's doing though. No, he's down as well. He's not going to go fast. So what about this guy? Well, this guy's up a little bit in the Cadillac. Doesn't look as smooth as P1 though. Does, like, this guy just looks like he was like chucking it in. And did he go a tiny bit quicker there? He had 2 purples at the end, but he's bailed it there. You see, because I think he's realised he can't really go any quicker. Yeah, he was consistent with his sectors, wasn't he? This guy's going a bit quicker, though. Oh, look, yeah, hang on. Oh, he's just understeered there, though. He just wrecked it. He was 2 temps up then. Nah, he's gave up. The tyres have gone, haven't they? Is he? I think the tyres have gone. I do like the way these like drive when you watch them. I do need to get into these hypercars because I actually think they will suit the way I drive. I just need to understand them. I need to see if I can find a video about them, like how you get the most out of them in terms of default setup and stuff. Let's have a little look at the let's go and look at the GT3s. It's not a bad lap. It's not. I mean, we can definitely do faster than that, but is he still on a lap? Let's have a little watch. No, he's not up. I mean, he's only at the start of the lap, but doesn't seem to. He's gained a bit there. What was the name of the guy that we were hunting down when he was in the Lamborghini? I can't remember the name of the guy that we were chasing. Ross, do you know what I had from McDonald's? It was surprised me how nice it was. I had that is it the Canadian double, like the I don't know what it is, but it's a Canadian maple double cheeseburger with bacon. Ah, it was so nice that. I had that the other day on Friday, and oh, that was nice, really, really nice. Oh, someone robbed him at the end there, didn't they? Look at the times came in at the end. So it's quite quick at the front there, chat. It's going to be a hard race to get a top 5 out of this. It's going to be a very hard race. But yeah, the Canadian, I think it's a Canadian maple double cheeseburger meal. It's actually really nice from McDonald's. I was surprised. It felt like filling as well because it was 2 big proper like burgers on it. It was nice. Right, we're going to go. That should be plenty of fuel for this. Food channel is back. So we're starting at the back, chat. And we're going to try, I mean, in all honesty, this is a bit more competitive here. So a top 10, I will take. Top 7, I'll be happy with. Top 5, I'll be really, really happy with. Because P5 in the GT3s is in the 2 minutes, which means that's a pretty quick lap. In these conditions as well. P1... 2-minute 0.4. It's a quick lap as well. See what we can do though. I'm pretty sure if we got the tyres in the right zone, we could maybe creep a 59 out of the BMW at night, but we'll see. The kissing.
Teams and drivers.
Right, let me just double check. 457. Fuel, everything's okay. I can't remember if I've got that setting right, but who cares? Doesn't really matter because we've put more than what we need in anyway. So it should be fine. Tell you what, let me just go, just in case. Just in case we've not got enough fuel, I'll go with that. Right, let's go from the back of the grid and see how it goes. I don't think I need to worry about the fuel at the start because I've put more than I need in. Got more than we need, so I'll tell you what, just to make sure, we will put the safety car mode on at the start. Most people are on about 85% as well. Some people have got 90. I think that's too much, but
Formation lap has started.
You're fat. My steak farts are quite bad as well. I must admit, like when I have steak, fucking hell. The missus are still. I feel sorry for her. Right, it'll go in a minute, won't it? Because Hypers are obviously... a bit heat in the brakes. Right. Might have lost a bit of time there. I'm quite far back here.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, slow start by the Ford there. Right, I try and remember my brake points because I've not had a warm-up. This is my first lap. No more, man! Jesus, I thought he was gonna... Round the outside we go. I'm gonna have to be careful and just bail that. Chaos. There's chaos. Which way are you gonna slide? What the hell? My car feels really slippery, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be like this. Tried it, not gonna work, is it? Must be just getting them tight. Need to get the tires up to 10. Theo, thank you for the dono. We don't listen to you anymore, man. I'm only joking. Smash that legend emote there for Pio. Oh, another GT3 spawn. I'm trying to get overtakes while I'm not really used to the track so that I can get into some clean air. Who wants to touch it? No one, Pio. No one wants to touch you, mate. Master Legend emote for Pio. He is possibly the biggest donkey of the channel, but hey, he is a legend. I was telling chat that we're going to make you grey after this, Pio. You don't mind, do you? Why is he pitted? Drive-through, maybe. Ah, drive-through. A freebie. Is that another GT3 off? The P8. Let's go. Come on. For some reason, this car feels so sketchy. It's got to be the tyres, hasn't it? Because it was fine the other day when we were on here. Have I got a run here? Do you reckon this is a fake territory? Or is he... I think he's just letting us go for it. He's just let us take it. Thank you. Right, up to P7. We're already into the position that I thought would be a good result, so... Oh my god, I'm wide there. Really wide. I'm really not in the rhythm yet. I need to get the flow of the track again. More frame rate, Alpha. More frame rate at 4K. But you don't need a 5090, mate, just to tell you now. You don't need a 5090 if you just want to play this game without streaming or anything, but... I mean... Yeah, it's up to you, obviously. Like, P1's lap was slow for being in clean air, chat. Really slow. A 202.6 is not quick. That's interesting. That Lambo just slid a lot there. If he tries that, no, he won't. It's just how do we get these moves on? That's the only thing. We're gonna have to set it up somewhere because we're significantly faster than the thing. We were doing 201.2s in the race the other day. I should have turned in a bit earlier. I don't want to get damaged, so being careful. I wanted to get them there, but I really don't want damage because you just lose a lot of time. And this Lambo looks very, very aggressive with its defense here. I got into third gear to get the exit, and I think he's letting that go. 0.0. I misjudged the braking for that corner then, but I got away with it. Just about. Might be in the fakeroo position here. I think we are. We're in a... Nice move. Right, let's start getting in that rhythm now. We've got a bit of a gap to work into. See you later, Arkies. Yeah, and drive safe, mate. P1's putting in some decent laps now. 201.1, solid lap. We should be able to do 201s once we're in a bit of clean air, although these tyres might start warming up a bit before then, though. Because we've now got traffic again. What turned into? We got away from them pretty quick, didn't we? So you can see how much we were getting held up. Oh, I've got to run here, but it's too risky. You can't do it there. I think he let me go. Just let him a little flash to say thank you. Pretty sure he let me go there.
Time 201.68.
Right, podium's on. Just how quick can we get past this McLaren? Here come the hypers, by the way. That was risky because that line is where I need to go there. I had to kind of back out. He's gonna send that. Uh-oh, this is awkward. No, it's okay, he's ahead. Right, we're into that little bit of dirty air now.
Time 201.95.
It's annoying. He could have waited there probably for the straight, couldn't he? He's nowhere near the car ahead. He just interfered with that battle a bit, but I think he could have waited for this straight and just not interfered. He's going to send that on that guy in the GT3, isn't he? Well, no, he waited. He had to wait there. He had no choice. Right, let's try and catch back up again. I feel like this podium might be harder than I thought, you know, because with the traffic coming through, it's really difficult. P2's dropping off as well. Has he picked up damage, do you reckon? Right, we got to run. Don't think he gave me much room on that corner there. He could have been a bit more generous, but back out, play it safe. Oh shit. Understeered. Let's widen it and go for the better exit speed.
That time was a 2:04.41.
Mate, he just pushed me. He just took... Did he just take me out on purpose? Chat, what do we think of that? He turned into me on the exit to push me off the track. I was giving him so much space then and racing fair as well. I don't know, that was definitely... Oh, I don't know about that one. That looked a little bit dodgy for me. He came off worse though. He came off worse, so... Serves him right, to be honest with you. My tyres took a pounding there though. He started pushing me off the track going into the corner as well. I don't know if you saw it. He literally turned left on the entry to like push me over to the left. We'll watch the replay after, but it was a little bit dodgy that, I think. Because we were racing fair, I was giving him the space. I did a really nice move as well into that corner and gave him plenty of space. Wasn't like I did anything wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still in the race. He's out, so karma. Karma for him. We carry on. See if we can get back to a podium. I think it's still possible. I just need to let the tyres just cool down a bit on the left side, because if you want, let's have a little look at the tyre wear. It's probably killed the left side, that. It says repair body, but I've got no damage on my screen, so I don't know. Yeah, look, the left side have overheated a bit. We must have picked up damage from it somehow, but it's not showing on my thing. So if you look, there's no damage on there, but it's showing it on here. Which is strange, to be honest with you. I've never seen that before. That says to me that you can pick up damage that doesn't show on you, that like there. So that confirms to me, on this game, you can pick up damage that will affect your race pace that won't show up on your actual thing. Because the car feels dodgy here now, you know. We'll just have to see. If we can fight back for a podium, I'll be happy. Need to check on the replay if he lost the rear. Possible he lost the rear and then obviously hit me. So because on that inside line, there's not much grip. So we do need to check that on the replay before I make a decision on whether it was deliberate or not. Yeah, my car feels awful here now. It doesn't feel right. No, it's not turning for any of the corners. And I don't think it's dirty air. I think it's just... just doesn't feel good. Let me see. It's hard to know though because we're in the dirty air and the tires have overheated, so that's gonna be another track limit. We've still got 2 to go. We're okay. He's gone a bit deep there. He's gonna compromise himself for this next part, so try and get a run, see if we... Nah, it's just understeering. See you later, Johnny. Time to annoy the wife. I thought I'd save that one because don't want to get too many. Try and figure out. I know where I can get him, but I need to get a good run through here. Like, and the Ferrari's pretty strong on that entry there. Here come the leaders again. Ah, it's take a weird line. Oh, he nearly hit him then. This is really like because the tire grip's gone a bit on the front and we've overheated it. It's really difficult to follow and try and get the run on him. If we get past, I think we'll pull away, but oh, he's let him go there. So the Mercedes is struggling. Oh, he's letting us go as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting no rotation at all in that corner. I need to look at what the temperatures are saying because... And the tyre wear, what? Let's have a little look and see what that's done. Yeah, look at the left side. That's why. Look at the rear left and the front left. Look how the difference. They've killed my tyres. That slide. No wonder the car's understeering like it was. We basically took like 2 or 3% off the tyres with the slide. Maybe more. I don't know. Because the right side would have took a little bit off as well. Getting loads of understeer. Oh, turn wheel, yeah. I can't even get it through this corner in fourth anymore. I want to know what he's damaged on my car that doesn't show on the telemetry, but it's there. It's weird that like it's like that.
That time was a 2:02.27.
Don't know. I really don't know, Damo. It's weird. Maybe if we watch the replay where he hit us, might be able to give us a bit more understanding of what might be damaged. Oh man. That's annoying. Could have just waited for the straight, wouldn't have lost him really any time there because he got held up behind this bloody Ferrari anyway. Is he going to send it? Has he just locked up and nearly killed me? Bloody hell. Good job I went deep there. I kind of guessed he would do that. That marker GT3 there.
Lap 2:03.36.
This in VR? No. Not yet. I need to buy the adapter for my PSVR 2 to be able to play this. Might get it for Christmas or something, we'll see. Oh my god, that understeer. Car feels like arse. Give him a flash, he's letting us through. Read the title, Sir Hammy. Read the title, mate. It's not false advertisement at all. But we've already done GT World Series. We just did one slot. We got a P4, so I took it. I feel like I can get back up to him, but then the understeer with the tyre wear that I've got on, it's the left tyres. They're just dead after that slide. Like the rear left's down to 74 now.
Lap 2:02.14.
I think we're just going to have to try and stay with him, and if he makes a mistake somewhere, take advantage. Can't see the bloody corner. Well, that is the most dodgy hypercar I think I've ever seen. Oh no, that's my fault. I didn't expect he braked early. It's my fault. That's my fault. My fault. We've got a damaged wing anyway. I was going back to the left, but he braked early to let me go for the move. But I was faking the move. I wasn't going to go for it. But it's my fault. Yeah, that's over. Shame, but 100% my fault. I went to fake and overtake, but was never going to go for it. Went back to the left, expecting him to take a normal racing line, but he braked early, thinking I was going to send it. So, my fault though, 100%. I can't even steer the car here, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, I can't even turn it. I've got damage all over. Stay off the racing line and just... Let's get over it so that we're not on the racing line. My fault. What was the name of that driver that we went into the back of? Apologise to him.
That time was a 2:57.69.
Well, we can't apologise yet, but apologise at the end. Hopefully he'll be alright because his spoiler stayed on, so I think he'll be alright. Has it put a new tyre on? Right there. Don't know if it's gonna, if it'll do that. Oh well. It's put a new tyre on, I think, because one of them was damaged. Mad Max, thank you for the gifted legend. Smash that legend out there for Mad Max, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Good job on missing Pio as well. Can I analyze if that was deliberate? I can tell you it wasn't deliberate, but it was my mistake. I went for a fake, expecting him to brake late, but he kind of like... He didn't. He braked early and was going to let me go, so I should have went for it in the end. I probably should have went for it, but I was taking it that he wouldn't do that, and yeah, I went back to the left presuming that he was gonna not fall for it, kind of a way, because he didn't look like he was falling for it. But yeah, my fault. 100% my fault. Just put a new tyre on the front right here, and I didn't want it to, but I mean, we'll finish P13. We'll finish P13, so we'll just finish it. Do you know what? Actually, yeah, no, we will. We'll carry on. It's changed. It's changed one of the tires, but the wrong. I've got a brand new tire on the front right, but we've only got to do a couple of laps here, so we'll be all right. Yeah, you did. My fault, Ninja. My fault. Well, actually, yeah, the left turns will feel all right, but it'll feel snappy, won't it? Like, because it might snap a bit on the right. Although they're cold, the tire's freezing, so it won't feel that great, to be honest. Nice lock up for him. It's a shame. At one point, we were on for a P2 before that McLaren. Like, we were heading for a P2, but that McLaren obviously kind of screwed us a bit. Let's let him go there. Some you win, some you lose. That was our fault, though, definitely. No worries, Holty. See you later, mate. You are back. Mad Mac, do you want me to super mod you so you can on-mod PO? Oh well. It was a fun race until my plebery there. That was... Yeah, I shouldn't... I mean, I was trying to fake it, but I knew what I was trying to do. I thought he hadn't fell for it, but he kind of had. And when I went to go back behind him, let him go. I was too late on the brakes because obviously I wasn't expecting him to fall for what I did. Thought he was going to take a normal racing line through the corner, but he thought I was sending it, so he stayed to the left and braked early to try and cut back underneath. So it's my fault. I just hope he stays in the position that he was in. Hopefully he hasn't lost a position because of that. So this would be the end now. Anyway, at least we finished. Oh dear. At least we brought it to the finish. But I want to see the. Do you remember what lap it was with the McLaren? Let's have a little. Right, the McLaren's still in front. McLaren's in front. McLaren's not in front, so it was there. So it was coming up here. So I don't think he liked this send, but I think this move was really good, actually. I think I made... If you watch, I think I gave him plenty of racing room here. Watch. So we brake really late, and look how I hold it to the apex. Look, look. Give him space. Give him space on the inside. Still giving him space. But let's see. I'm wondering if he lost the rear. I want to see if he lost the rear here. So I had to turn right then because of hypercar. So I don't know if he thought I was being an arse, but there was a hypercar coming through, so I wanted to give him space. So he look there. He turned. Oh, that might have been desync, but then nah, I think that was a that looked like desync there, didn't it? Actually, I don't even think he. Was it desync that? I mean, even then, he turned over, look. He shouldn't have really turned over there, because where did he expect me to go? He hit my car there. And then here, I don't think that move was there. Like, he's too far back there, isn't he? I think he's too far back there to do that. I don't really know why... I don't think there was anything deliberate. I just think it was a poor decision. Like, that bit there was a bit annoying, though, because he hit me over there on the entry. The braking zone is just in front of us, and he pushed us over. Yeah, but Gav, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton. Loads of people. Lewis Hamilton got the penalty. Look how far ahead I am. In that corner like that, it's a fourth gear corner. I think I've got the right at that point to take a normal line, because look. I mean, look where he hits me. He hits my rear right tyre. So I personally think that's my line. That's my corner there. Look. That's my corner. That's not his corner to be... At that point now. It's a fourth gear corner. That is my corner. You can't be sending it up the inside like that there, I don't think. I think that was just too optimistic, really. But... No, it'll be the BMW. But I don't think there was anything malicious in it. I don't think he did anything malicious. But I do think that was I had the right to that corner at that point, because you've got to be alongside a bit more than that. Look, even where's the contact? There's no contact. There's the contact. It's too far back. Yeah, he probably braked late as well for the inside line, because the inside line you have to brake. But that was the only thing that annoyed me here, was he turned left here, look, there, and hit my car there when I'm going straight. So he hit my car. I wonder if that's where I got the damage from that wasn't showing. Because he hit me again in the same place. But the other one was my fault. The other one was definitely our fault. There was no question of that. I need to, did he finish? Let me see the results. He finished fourth, but someone's killed him, I think. Someone's apologized to him in the chat. Someone else hit him. Let me message him anyway. I don't know if he's still there. He might not even be there anymore. Are you off, Michael? See you later, mate. Yeah, this was the last race for us as well. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, though. I don't think I'm going to do a track. I don't think I'm going to do any Gran Turismo tomorrow. I think I'm just going to get on with some LMU this week with the races. The good races. Wait there, this McLaren saying that's my fault. That McLaren saying it's my fault. Yeah, he is. I don't think that was our fault, to be honest with you. He sent that too late, in my view. I love they saying I'm dirty after giving him so much space in the corners. I literally was giving him more space than I needed to. Little tosser. I know he was doing that on purpose, Mark. He was being a prick. But I wouldn't mind, but I feel like I was more fair than I should have been to him after what he did there. Because I literally went side by side and gave him so much space in them corners. I was racing fair. So I don't really appreciate what he said there, because I think we were more fair than we needed to be. I could have tracked him out more than once and it would have been fair because I was ahead. But I gave him the space for the final corner to make sure he had the inside line, which I didn't have to do. I could have tucked in and kind of slowed him down there, but I didn't. So I don't really agree with him saying that, to be honest with you. And then he rammed me on the straight, which I didn't appreciate either. So whatever. Guy's a knob. Like, the McLaren driver was a knob in the end. Like, there was no need for him being like that when I literally gave him so much space through the corners. I don't think that was fair at all, what he's just said there. But hey, you're going to come across some bell ends on every game, so we'll remember that name. Oh no! We'll get that back tomorrow. We might have to race from the front tomorrow, chat. We might have to do some qualifying racing tomorrow because we're losing a bit now. So yeah, we'll go back to racing from the front tomorrow. Get it all back. To be honest with you, in that Silverstone race, if we qualify, we'll podium it most times, I think. I think we'll get podiums most races. maybe, but I mean, I think for a corner like that corner in turn one, I don't know. I just don't think you can. You have to be significantly alongside to try and send it in that corner. You can't just. I mean, even Lewis Hamilton was further ahead than that, if you remember, but he understeered. That was just a bit too far back for me. I feel like you've got to be a third or half the way alongside into the inside. You can't just send it from like the back tire and hit the car. And he also braked late to do that as well. Without braking late, he wouldn't have been able to do that. So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've had that. I remember when I joined the golf course, and that's what they thought my name was. They rang me up and was like, "Is that Mr. Blackcock?" And I was like, "Nope." I was like, "It's Blacklock." And he was like, "Oh, that's a good job you said that because that was about to go on your membership card." I was like, "Yeah, good job, eh?" Wanker. But yeah, I've had that a few times before by like genuine mistakes, like from people that haven't wrote it down right. But hey, I don't really think it's fair that he says what he did in that lobby then, because I think we raced fair with him, and I don't think he raced fair with us with the late lunge into that corner. But hey, we'll do some racing from the front. We'll race from the front tomorrow, get the DR back, because it'll be a bit boring. It'll be a bit more boring to watch because we won't be going through the field, but we're just going to get that DR back up to halfway on the Silver 2, I think. repair it back up to silver 2, and yeah, and then we can do some maybe more racing next week from the back of the grid. We'll do all racing now tomorrow, and maybe for Friday afternoon racing from the front and repair it, and then Saturday we'll do GT World Series. So right, I'm gonna head off anyway. I need to try and get this gym pretty quick, because need to be back not too late. So yeah, I'm gonna head off, chat. Thank you for the support in the stream. Appreciate the super chats, the gifted memberships, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning with LMU. I don't think I'm going to do a video for the track guide. I just don't think it's really worth my time doing that. So I think I'm just going to jump and do some LMUs in the day tomorrow and leave Gran Turismo track guide. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow morning probably, chat, for some LMU. Regain some DR. We'll re-race. We'll get some DR back tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you then for that. Take care, everyone. Bye.